What are you doing right now? Because you have to stop. You are at your breaking point, tears, just feeling bound and tied to certain things because of certain beliefs that you have in your mind. You are going to park your little tushy. I'm gonna make you a snack. I'm gonna pour you some tea, and you are just gonna let me call you out. And don't worry, I'm not just calling you out, I'm calling myself out as well. But I got this message so strongly, so you will know if it is for you. This message is specific, it is not for everyone. But you specifically are a channeler. I hope I'm even saying that right. You know how to channel. And you are learning one of the hardest things ever right now, which is how to gift yourself rest. How to gift yourself a break, how to gift yourself your future. But for some reason, you are used to being on a hamster wheel of craziness, and it has to stop today. What I'm about to tell you is going to activate something fierce within you, but I want you to use it to help you, to benefit your life. And it's going to activate enthusiasm in your life that you can get this done because this is your birthright. This was always meant to be yours. And for some reason, God is making you park your behind down to not only listen to this message, but something stopped you dead in your tracks before you even saw this message. Something affected you in such a way where you were like, oh my gosh, I have to stop. I can't go on this way. I cannot go at the rate that I am going anymore, or I'm going to really lose my mind. You are not seeing that something that you've been doing is not sustainable. That is hard for you to wrap your mind around. Reason being is because you are very disciplined. You are disciplined, you are competitive, you are ferocious, you don't give up, but you are being asked to chill because you are getting ready to pivot. But something that you had your sights set on, okay? So I'm trying to make you a snack. Just shh. Let's put a pear and some broccoli and an egg and some chicken. That sounds good. I'm gonna make you a snack. It's gonna be delicious. We'll get you an egg. You are at your breaking point. You are at the point of exhaustion. And so what I need you to do is just listen to me, because everything I'm about to tell you is going to make all of this sadness, all of this craziness, it's going to make it all melt. It's going to melt away, and it's going to be awesome. I want you to claim this message because this is for you. I know you're tired. I know you're disappointed. I know you're over it. I know you're wondering if you live in La La Land, and you don't. You are not delusional. This is not the life that you are meant to live. You are meant for something way, way more than what the Matrix has you doing or what you even have yourself doing. And I'm gonna go over what I wrote down as your channeled message. Let me grab it. Hold on. God put you here, the divine put you here to help uproot what people think they know, what they really think they know for certain. You are the channel, you are the vessel, and you are going to help people see that they don't really know what they thought they knew. And as uncomfortable as that might be, this is the role that you are stepping into full time. If you are ready to switch gears because you are tired, and I know you're worried, you are scarred, you are over it, but you can't stop now. You are going to pivot. You are going to switch gears. I want you to claim this as your birthright. I want you to claim this. I am ready to switch gears. I am receptive to what is mine. I am ready to receive. So I know you're tired, you're broken, you're worried, you're scarred, you're over it, but you cannot stop now because God has made you a channel, a vessel for a reason. You're going to wake up the world. Something you do in a very specific way is going to wake up the world. I don't know what the frick my hair is doing, but it's the day before wash day. Let's just go with it. Okay. Anyways, this is not for just anyone. This is for someone who can channel messages, that can channel from their heart, from the divine, that can channel light, that can channel love, that can channel magic. You will defeat some very dark energies and other realms on other timelines and in the matrix. So as you defeat this, you will discover your path as a channel, as a vessel for the divine. You will discover or rediscover your purpose while you tune out others that can do this as well. Now, let me be clear. If you have to tune out others that can channel, or others that are messengers, or others that do something similar like you, this is because you're very hard on yourself. So if it burdens you while you work on your gift to hear or see what others have going on, and it makes you feel inferior in any way, then you can tune it out until you are ready. And I think that's smart to do because envy is toxic. It's poisonous because when we envy, we seek to destroy, whether we would like to really or not. And it will come out in maybe subtle ways, and then you'll have to be sitting down and calling yourself out. You are a part of a very small percentage that have greatness in their DNA. There are a lot of people walking around like they got whatever they got going on. There has never been such a time where there are more puffed up egos. And I'm not saying that your ego is anything terrible. Your ego is trying to protect you, but sometimes you need to bring your ego into the equation. But there are a lot of people walking around like inflated on another level. I'm just going to say that. Because social media just has people doing that and comparing themselves. So I want you to understand, first of all, people naturally compare themselves. We naturally judge. We naturally gossip sometimes because we want to connect. I'm not saying that it's a good thing to do, but I don't want you to be so mean to yourself if you catch yourself doing these things. I know that whoever you are, you're trying to work on this. So you can channel and read people and situations. What you're going to learn to do as well is read and channel your own situation. Everyone that channels does this differently. Everyone that is used as a vessel for the divine does this differently. You need to know how special you, just you are. Not looking at Susie to the left and Bobby to the right like, oh my gosh, look what they can do. Like no. You guys all have different abilities and they can either be used for good or they can be used for evil. So again, what I'm about to tell you will activate something fierce within you. You will have enthusiasm for life again. Within the next couple of days, much is going to be changing. So don't give up. Have you been feeling restless or tired, like you don't know really what's next, but you feel disappointed in some way that you can't run like a machine anymore? Your body is rejecting certain things for a reason, because there is a certain way that you are supposed to go about this new timeline that you're on. And I don't even think some of you realize that you're on the new timeline already. That's why your body is not going to let you just do the same old, same old. I don't know if this is a 9 to 5 or you dealing with family. I feel like it has to do something with work and what you think you're capable of still doing. But that time is over. Within a few days, your fairy tale is being activated. Within a few days, you are going to see your new beginnings for what it is. So I really want you to pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities that you are being given, because those signs are coming in loud. I was getting a sign, and I was even like falling asleep as I was getting the sign and the confirmation that this was your guys' message. I was like, oh, I need to I need to wake up and pay attention. You want to earn something. Like, you want to earn the bragging rights for whatever this thing is that you've been working tirelessly on. Like, I want to be the person that like does this the best. But as someone that can channel, you're not being very nice to yourself right now. So if you were thinking that you were going to have to do something for money that you didn't want to do, hold that thought. The devil knows your price. So if you thought you were going to have to like do OF, or you were going to have to get back together with your baby daddy, if you thought you were going to have to ask your ex for some money, if you thought that you were going to have to go back to a job that you hated, if you thought you were going to have to beg, grovel, and kneel, no. The devil knows your price. You are going to be giving a very big gift to yourself, which is rest. Rest and chilling and having freedom. You only need to be doing things that make sense. You only need to be doing things that where you get a green light and it's easy and it's light work and it's not supposed to be anything crazy. It's not supposed to stress you out. It's not supposed to have your heart palpitated. It's not supposed to give you anxiety. You will have to turn into someone plastic to be in that environment. That dark energy that you are maybe just realizing is dark. Maybe you're just realizing that your body is rejecting this. And maybe you're mad at yourself like, no, I just started and I know that I can do this. I know that I can conquer this. Like, it's good. Like, I've been through worse. I know that you've been through worse. God knows that you've been through worse. But that does not mean that this is your destiny. It does not mean that that is what you're in alignment for. There are certain things right now that you are going to try to push, or that you have been pushing, and you're going to stop pushing it, because as you're reflecting, as you're finally sitting down, as you are getting the signs and they are getting louder and louder and louder, you're like, wait, there is something about that I don't look forward to, that I have to get all this mental preparation for, that I have to get excuses or get my duck, and it's exhausting when you think about it. What is exhausting to you when you think about having to get it done? Is it a relationship? Is it a family member? Is it a job? Because mark my words, there is a better offer coming. But that better offer cannot squeeze through the door if you are hyper-focused or fixated on this thing over here that you think that you need to conquer. Ooh, I'm hearing an airplane. God has bigger. Damn. God has bigger plans for you. I'm hearing buckle up. Safety first. Get ready to soar. You are clear for takeoff. Now, one of the first things that I got is you feel bullied by your family, social media, or you feel bullied by social media. There's a certain situation that you don't really care for. But it's either society makes you feel like you have to do this, or your family makes you feel like you have to do this, or you're the bad guy. But I'm seeing that the people that are supposed to be tried and true or actually around you, they're not going to push this idea. even if they used to before. Let me make that very clear. For instance, let's say you were going to a job and this job just like really takes it out of you. And maybe your person is like, yeah, you need to work and blah, 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 blah. But then they see, with you not going there, how much better you're doing. So they don't want you to go back. Do you know what I mean? Let's say you're helping out a family member. And every time you help out this family member, you regret it. And maybe people around you that you care about were like, yeah, you should help them. They're your parents. But then they see how much happy you are when you're not around them. So they're like, yeah, I support you and not doing that anymore. You are going to start gaining support in the things that you are not supposed to do anymore. Like, seriously, right before I went to film this message, I saw one of Dodash's videos, and she was talking about working at Amazon and how she almost passed out. And I commented, I was like, I think that maybe your body is rejecting this place. As I don't doubt that she's a hard worker. I don't doubt that she's unstoppable. Like, she's a survivor, and there's so much that she can do. But even ChatGPT told her, like, hey, you're not in alignment for this because of other things, and it takes more strength to stop. So I said a prayer for her, and I offered words of encouragement. But this is for us as well. Like, what are we doing? Where are we forcing things as we think that we should be further along? Like, oh no, I should have my 401k in place, and I should have stocks and bonds, and I should have a house already, and why am I not paying a mortgage? And no, it doesn't matter. God made you this vessel for a reason. There are so many people that you're going to wake up that are spellbound right now. They don't even realize that they're spellbound. They don't even realize that what they're doing is for like a dark lord or master. Do you know what I'm saying? You are going to help wake people up, whether they think it's woo-woo, too spiritual for them, new age, whatever it is that you do, you are going to be waking people up to the life that they have been living. And you are going to be walking and talking, living proof of the fact that people need to be doing things a little bit differently. And what I love about you is you're always evolving. We are not too grown to stop learning ever. We are always learning. We are always evolving. We are always growing. You know what type of person pisses me off? The type of person that thinks they know everything and there is no room to learn. Ever. Like, that's hard for me to even watch in a movie. That's hard for me to watch in a show. Like, I can't. You just know everything? You just know everything. There's nothing else to know. Really? Unless you are a walking, talking encyclopedia, you need to take several seats because you need to be up on current events. You need to be up on what's going on around the world, whether it's culture or... just sit down. Okay? Those are the people that really need to sit down. You are going to be waking those people up. That is what Spirit just told me. I was not expecting that. What? You're going to be waking those people up. You have a bigger purpose than whatever you think you've been doing. Whether you've been nannying, babysitting, working fast food, doing 5 different side hustles, staying with your ex. Ooh, 11:11 on my clock. I can't. This is how you've been feeling. And you've been fighting through it. Knock that ish off right now. Okay? Fecking, knock it off. If you guys saw yesterday's message. I love that. It's my new thing. I'm not going to say the F word. I'm going to say fecking. People are going to be realizing that they're living in an optical illusion. And you're not there to be like, ha ha, you're an idiot. Look at what you've been doing. You are there to help guide them. You're like a walking, talking, like spirit guide. You are like a spirit guide in the flesh. In the next couple days, you are going to be, you're like this diamond, okay? And you don't know that you're a diamond. You just think like, oh, I'm something shiny, but I'm not exactly sure what I am. As the days pass by, there's going to be this cleansing and this purifying. And there's going to be more fog and clarity. And just, it's like this diamond's getting polished and polished. And you're like, whoa, I'm an actual diamond. And not only that, I got the diamond for you twice. Where to go? You are not supposed to be enslaved to anything. Anything. You are supposed to have the power of freedom. Where do you feel confined? As a vessel, you will be able to predict things. You will be able to better future plan for yourself in doing this. But at first, you will feel like the lone wolf because you will have to sort out through fake messengers, fake influencers, and a lot of different noise. There's so much noise that you're going to have to cut out so you can better learn yourself. As this new enthusiasm is being activated in your life, you are going to see how rare you are, the clarity of your diamond, and you are finally going to truly see your value. You are about to be very successful in something that you did not think that you would be successful in because your sights were set somewhere else. Somewhere where you thought like, well, this is what I have to do to be successful and this is how I have to maneuver. You are definitely someone that does not like being confined, does not like working a 9 to 5, does not like having somebody over their shoulder. You do not like dealing with authority. You are most likely group 7. You could have had to grow up very fast. You could have had a childhood where you had to grow up super fast and it wasn't fair. You had to parent yourself or you had to parent your parents. In either way, that's not fair to anyone, especially you though. So there's going to be things that you are working through to see your brilliance. God is going to be showing you that you need to believe in the impossible because the impossible is here. You are going to be feeling your unlimited potential. You are going to be meeting a small group of people that are very like-minded. It's like these superheroes are uniting. That is another reason why you need to be cutting out a lot of noise and you need to stop overworking yourself and overexerting and stressing and being in places that you shouldn't be. As I'm saying that, I'm getting lightheaded. So, that's almost like a sign that anytime you might be around the wrong people or thinking that you have to do something a certain way, that you need to know, like, okay, this is a sign I shouldn't be here. I need to stop pushing myself in that way. That is not a good idea. You have invincible spiritual power, but you don't feel like that right now because there was something that you just thought, no, I have to do that the best. I have to do, there's something even better. I just don't even know how to explain it. There is something even better, and it's going to develop over the next couple of days. You are going to have people waking up and listening and hanging on to your every word. You are going to create a community or a group of people that are like lone wolves. You guys are goats, like a group of goats. You are going to help people wake up from the deflecting, the projecting, the comparing, the hocus pocus, the predictive programming from what is going on in the matrix. You are going to help people wake up from the life that they don't want to live anymore. And yeah, God's just going to be showing you, like, these plans that you had before, just weren't realistic. They were not realistic for you to keep going at that rate. And don't be sorry that you can't continue on. It's almost like you don't like to not finish anything or leave early or feel like you're quitting. You're not a quitter because you know how to bow out gracefully. You are supposed to be living an exhilarating life. God is bringing you a sense of community so you can grow roots. And I know that's hard for you to believe. I'm going to have friends. What? I'm going to have friends that are like me. Yeah, there is a small percentage of you that have this greatness in their DNA. Not only in the next couple of days are you going to see the diamond and how rare you are, but you are also going to be receiving some wealth. I've been telling you for the last week about a powerful wealth transfer. It's almost like step back and watch what God unfolds for you. It's going to be perfect. Absolutely perfect. So don't get caught in this trap. Peep what is in front of you as the seer, as the vessel, as the channel. Don't get distracted by other people that do the same or claim to do the same. Because just like anything else, you'll be like, oh my gosh, well, why don't I do that like that? Or no, you do something special your own way, your very own way. And it doesn't require any strategy. That is what God wants to pull you out of, is being in strategy for like fight or flight. Being in strategy for survival mode. That is not, no. God wants you, the divine source, your higher power, the universe, whoever it is that you pray to, whoever it is that you believe in, wants you gaining more knowledge. And that is like, wait, what? Because you feel like you're not going to get paid reading a book. This wealth transfer is going to come to you with you reading, writing, resting. I know. That's why I said this message is not for everyone. But there is a master plan where you do not have to have all of this theory and this strategy and like trying to figure out like all the little moves. Your whole life has been that. You deserve so much more. Wow, bottom of the deck. You are going to declare your sovereignty. You are going to reclaim your power. You are meant to rule yourself, not be ruled by others. I know that you do well by being ruled by others and you can play the game and deal with some level of authority when you feel like you have some type of freedom, but your body is going to keep the score and your body is going to tell you what you can and cannot put up with right now. And I'm getting that all you have to do is gain more knowledge, gain more information, learn more about yourself, enjoy the soul searching. Enjoy the small things, not the hamster wheel or the racetrack or the things that make you feel like you're stuck in the matrix, because you will miss this offer coming. It'll come back around, but I don't know when. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? What is for you cannot miss you, but it can take the long way. What is for you cannot miss you, but it can take the long way. It can cause stress and hassle, and no, we don't need any of that. So there are some energies trying to stop you from your higher self, from becoming your higher self, from you becoming this channel, this vessel that's going to help the world. Because something that you're going to be doing is helping people liberate themselves, helping people free themselves. Whether you're doing this through spirituality, stuff that's esoteric, quantum leaping, whatever it is that you believe in, you have a very special way of making things fun and stress-free, but you yourself need to be having fun and be stress-free to gain this perspective that you deserve. you're really paying attention to what people are doing and what people are going through, you're going to be leaning into that more. Like seeing how people are reacting. And you are just, the word of mouth about you is going to travel very fast. So again, many people are going to be hanging on to your every word. You are destined to be this vessel, this channel for the world. You and a very small group of others. So remember that it's also okay to tune out whatever you need to tune out. Not just other influencers, not just other vessels, not just other whatever, because you're working on you and what you're good at. You've been going through a lot of de-influencing and a lot of like purging and detoxing and resetting what you listen to, what you watch. But whoever you are someone that can channel messages. You can channel light, love, and magic. It is time for you to discover or rediscover your path, your purpose, and work through the tired, the feeling broken, the feeling scared, and know that you were chosen. You were chosen for something bigger, much bigger. I'm seeing 11:11 on my timer again. Okay, Holy Spirit, is there anything else? You're going to enjoy rest more than ever because you are emotionally, spiritually, physically burnt out. You could be thinking, I just got started. I don't even know how I'm tired yet. I don't even understand. There is a big glow up on the way. There are new friends on the way and yet another glow up. And the new friends that you are being brought are people that are also currently breaking free. People that are a little bit spicy, a little bit hormonal. They're strong-willed just like you. They are rebellious just like you. And you guys are going to be peas in a pod. I love this. God is going to help you meet people in person, network, show you the people that you're going to relate to. But if you're not listening and you're over here pushing a whole wheel up a hill, how are you going to see any of that? It's highly unlikely. The divine also wants you to know that you have whatever it takes. Just because you're being pulled out of certain situations does not mean that you don't have whatever it takes. Yeah, you don't have to force yourself anymore. It's like you don't have to force certain relationships. There's a path that they need to go down, especially if they're not appreciating you or treating you correctly, or it's just not for you. When your body or mind gets uncomfortable with the idea of something, you're not excited, there's a reason for that. So you're going to start sealing off your energy. Okay, so you're reclaiming it. This energy is mine. Thank you. I'll be taking that back. I want my pink shirt back. And then you're going to be sealing it off. Like, no, I said what I said, and y'all can be mad at me, but that's what it is. You are going to be giving big gifts to yourself by doing less. You're going to receive more. Like I tell you guys all the time, you're going to receive more by doing less, but that's not easy to do in the world that we live in. We live in a world where you have to do more to get more, do more to get more, and then keep taking and wanting and wanting and wanting. The divine is going to show you what the divine wants for your life. And then it will be up to you to decide if that excites you or if you feel aligned with that. But you are being shown very loud and clear what does not align with you. Let me know if you guys are seeing rainbows right now. but you are going through character development, and you're going to be experimenting in different ways that you learn and in different ways that you channel things that are normally hidden to you, and seeing what and how many possibilities there are. Some people might be trying to reach out to you and apologize. It's a little too late to apologize for some of these people, but I do see that there are some people within a few weeks, people that were at one point supposed to celebrate you, that are going to be winding down and finally de-escalating. But it's just like somebody that did something to you. It doesn't mean that you don't have to forgive them, but it doesn't mean that you're going to have like them over for tea. You're not having them over for tea. And that's what they're starting to see. You're sealed off. There are people that did something to you like months ago. Some of you guys a year ago. And now they want to come in and act like, oh, I don't know, like I shouldn't have done that. Bye. If you'll even let them utter a word. Yeah, there's a lot that you are going to be learning right now. You are going to be learning how to break free. You are leaving certain things behind. Things that you once cared about. Things that you once felt like were definitely a part of your path. You will become independent. You are going to be seeing what you are codependent on, what you've been clinging to, what's been making you feel restless. You are going to see what makes you feel just stuck or confined or controlled. You cannot be censored. You cannot be silenced. You cannot be controlled. And in certain environments, that's exactly what they want you to do. You have family members, they don't want you to go to this certain gathering because they cannot silence you. They cannot control you. Or if they do let you go to these events, they're like, well, can you just not say anything? Because, like, that would be great. No. No. You're not going to do that. You are rewriting your timeline. You are going to be switching things up. You are not going to just play along with everyone's mind games just because it would make everything a lot easier. It's not gonna happen. Wow. This is one of my favorite cards, and I haven't gotten this in such a long time. Excitement. Boom goes the dynamite. You are getting your passion back, your enthusiasm for life, because it's almost like you were playing yourself, that you were so excited for this thing over here that you've been working on tirelessly. You're like, yeah, I'm so excited for that. But you were like stressing out. Oh my gosh, I gotta mentally prepare. I gotta mentally strategize. I gotta like get all these things ready. No. The things that you were meant to be around will actually be exciting. It will make you feel fulfilled after. Will actually energize you and not leave you feeling zapped and drained. I'm interested to know in which ways that you guys channel. Are you, do you hear things? Do you see things? Do you smell things? Like, I don't know. Everyone that does this, they do it different ways, or they have many gifts. So let me know in the comments. But you have now a short fuse for BS. Yeah. There is justice coming in for you. There are roadblocks being lifted or being removed. So take this time to regroup and to try to, I don't know how to say this. Take this time to regroup and enjoy what you see. Enjoy what you see. Take in what you see. Take time to observe more, is what I should say. Because there are barriers being removed. You no longer have to be constrained. You are coming out of environments where you had to keep your mouth quiet, where you couldn't say a lot. You were you felt possessed or that you had to represent somebody else in a certain way, and you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to do that anymore. What you also need to know about yourself is you are incredibly disciplined. You have a commanding presence. It's time for your life to be more in a flow state. You're going to be learning more skills. I freaking love this card because it reminds me of a show that I like watching, and they just like, yeah. Anyways, there's a lot that you can channel, especially through your hands. So people might tell you the things that you do well with your hands. Like maybe you cook and you're like, yeah, I mean, I guess I can cook. But people are like, oh my gosh, this is the best meal. Because when you make things with love, like you have a lot of healing energy that comes through your hands, whether you do Reiki or massage therapy or you're a doctor or you're in the medical field. But you are no longer happy with being on the hamster wheel of life. You're getting off of this ride and you're ready to live the life that you deserve. So again, let this activation take place. It's going to activate something fierce within you where enthusiasm is renewed. And in the upcoming days, much is changing. So don't give up. Don't stop now. You are here to wake up the world and other people that can channel. Wow. I love this. This message is going to have an alternate ending if you guys want to be there for the very, very, very end. And I love you guys so much. If you resonate with this message, let me know by hyping up this video and smashing the you know what. Don't forget to hit the bell. You don't want to miss out. The F. And I think that's it. I love you guys. Bye. If you made it to this part, this is the alternate ending. Okay, so recently I did a giveaway. And in the giveaway, I gifted one of my subscribers, the only one I've gotten from this collection, which is Morpheus. She's really cute, and she has these butterfly ears. So, yeah. And let's see what we get in this collection. Now remember, when you guys are buying blind boxes, play responsibly, okay? Are we ready? So here's the secret. I would really like this one, I think, but I don't know. I don't know which one we're gonna get. Are you ready? We haven't done an unboxing in a minute. Okay. These are really big. Okay, I'll put this here. Wow. Okay, so again, this is from the Fantasy World collection. Okay, I have some of the dessert Namis in the back. I don't know if you can really see them, but they're really cute. So I have like the dessert ones, but I haven't kept one yet from this collection. So I'm so excited. Okay, let me shut up. What do we get? It has butterfly ears. Wow, she's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and she comes with a keychain. Some of them don't. Some of the bigger Namis, I feel like they don't come with a thing. Or maybe I'm just starting to realize that they do. I don't know. They also come with straps. Okay. They also come with little loops. So you can like suspend them like as a purse if you want. Eyeball tour. Okay, so first of all, she has this little guy in there. And the eyeball tour. Ooh, sirens. Oh, wait, hold on. Look, her eye's going to move. Oh, her eyes were wanting to stick there for a second. Okay, these are the other ones. Here's the regular eyes. The regular eyes are still very, very cute. And then we have these ones. She is so cute. Okay. And she sits perfectly. Okay, what did we get? Okay, we have her key ring. So we can, boop, put her on a bag. And we got Nifeni. I hope I said that right. Wow, she's so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at her. So these are her like butterfly ears. She's like, what's up? She's so cute. Look at her little body. She's adorable. Okay. She's so cute. So this is like a regular size. No, this is like a little bit bigger than that. This is bigger than the puppy series for sure. But I feel like they're maybe a little bit smaller than the dessert series. Let me grab one. Hold on. The dessert series. So yeah, maybe they're the same size. Let's see. Oh, they are. So they're so cute. So this is one of the dessert ones. They're adorable. And yeah, this is from the Neverland series where they're all these like really cool mythical creature names. And this one is from the Weather series. I just put this little bow here. She did not come with that, but love it. Love her little jacket. Oh my gosh. I freaking love her. I keep her like close by because she's so cute. I don't want to get her dirty, but she's so freaking cute. This is a Nami 400, and this is one of the bigger ones. This is from the Mushroom Hat series, but I think she's way cuter without the mushroom hat. Adorable. She has like a pink ear and this ear, like both polka dots, so cute. And then bows on the outside and bows on the inside. And like cream and just so cute. So now she's got a little sister. What? So cute. Okay, I hope you guys had fun and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.